Hello, welcome back. We're doing a Trader Joe's haul and we're gonna be testing some of the stuff out along the way because there's a lot of new good stuff in here that I'm excited for. Also a little bit of Safeway. Let's get the Safeway done because I've shown this stuff before. So the Casa Sanchez hot salsa, the best. So their avocado salsa is so good. And if you haven't had it, you should try it. Spicy kimchi, chocolate chips, pack of gum. I got these chocolate chip muffins for my friend tomorrow because it's his last day of teaching as he's gonna go on paternity leave. So I wanted to get a little gift thing for him. Trader Joe's. Let's go back to Trader Joe's. Oh, I also got toilet paper, but that's on the ground and no one needs to see toilet paper. So I got the smoked salmon, broccoli florets, shredded cheese, artichoke and jalapeno dip. It is delicious and I recommend. Cheddar caramelized onion cheese. This stuff is so good and I haven't had it in about a year. So I'm excited to have it again. I was so bummed because I forgot that in St. Patrick's Day, they have the most delicious cheese ever. It's called the Irish Porter. And I totally forgot about it. Did not go to Trader Joe's, didn't even think to look for it. And then the day after St. Patrick's Day, I went to Trader Joe's. It wasn't there. And I was like, oh, it was bummer. It's okay. As a horrible treat for myself, I got the macaroni and cheese. It's really good. Mini pizzas, they're great for when you're like craving pizza, but you don't want to have a whole pizza because then you know you'll eat the whole pizza. So you just get one of those and you're good to go. Also, this is a new item that we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Your tarts a la brie and tomato and brie French crust thing. Have some of the balsamic glaze that I think might be good with it. So we're gonna try that out and see how that goes. You can try now are these new, I don't know if they're like new or if they're just new to the season, but pickled chips. I love pickles. So let's better than a haul and like a snack. Right, so grab one of these pickles. Smells like pickles. Oh, I love pickles. Okay. I just became the happiest girl ever. These are so good. Go back and get another bag. Coffee. Need I say more? Also, oh my God, they had the biggest fucking onions today. This is like a size of a softball. Ridiculous, but it's an onion. And I got 2 little Roma tomatoes. Because I love tomatoes and onions. I put that shit on everything. It's so good when you like need a little sweet treat. But the super nutty oat cereal, cluster cereal, cookie butter, because I ran out of cookie butter. And that's something I get like once every like 4 months. It's like, yeah, rare. Then raspberry jam, jelly, preserves. I don't know what the difference is. If someone wants to let me know what the difference is between jelly and jam and preserves, let me know, but I have no idea what the difference is. The refried beans. I wanted to do more like fun salads, especially since I'm going more pescatarian based, so I can't really rely on just like the meat to fill me up. So I got these marinated artichokes and I was just like, that sounds great because I love artichokes. They're delicious. Crunchy chili onion because my other one's way past expired and I'm pretty sure that's why I was getting tummy aches earlier. Now my last 2 things are new, and I want to save like the sweeter things for last. So this one is the sweet lemon scones. And there's a lot in here, which is crazy. But let's try like I see a little bit of one that's like broken off. So let's go for that guy. I just got like a little bit of it that was broken off. So cheers. That's so good. got a good amount of lemon, and it's soft like their normal scones are, which I love their vanilla scones. They're delicious. This has got the right amount of lemoniness where it's like a little bit sour, but not too sour because it still has that sweet component to it. That was good. And the last new thing I got is this cinnamon roll glazed granola. I have like cravings for cinnamon rolls like once in a blue moon, but I don't want to buy a whole thing of cinnamon rolls to like, because I'm only going to eat one. I don't want a bunch of cinnamon rolls, so this could be good. Okay, so it looks like this, little clusters, a little bit of glaze. Looks like little cinnamon chunks. I don't know. Okay, let's try. It's okay. It's like weird because it's hard, but it's not like actually really hard. Like it's not crunchy. It's definitely sweet. I think this will be good for like those instances where I have those like hankerings for a cinnamon roll, but don't want a whole cinnamon roll. Like it's fine. It's all right. I won't get it again. But yeah, that is my haul. I'm gonna put it all away. My favorite one is I guess I'll put the other stuff away. And then I'm gonna come back to these chips because they're so good. So I went on the no buying clothes and I was successful for 3 months. And so I was like, why not treat yourself a little bit to 2 things that you like? And I'm going to be in 2 weddings next summer, and I was already told the color of one of the dresses. And so I got that dress. It's in my car. And Anthropologie, we got issues. But I got this jacket off Poshmark, and oh my God, it's beautiful. Let me show it to you right now. It screams grandma, but like cool grandma, you know? So give me 1 second. Like, please, excuse me? Look at that. It is so cute. It's old, it's vintage. The company's not even making things anymore. There's actually one jacket I really want and I'm on the hunt for, but apparently 2 of them sold like 2 months ago. Remy's tapping. Look at this. It's definitely grandma chic, but I love me grandma chic. I'm gonna be the fashionable young grandma, even though I'm not having kids. The only grandma I'm gonna be is to Remy, and she can't have kids because, you know, we did that. But oh, it's so cute. I love me grandma chic. So that's all. Hi. So, yeah, the end of March was weird. My spring break, even up until really this last weekend, it's the middle, I'm gonna be very transparent, it's the middle of April right now. It was difficult. I was going through a very massive depressive state, and I couldn't get myself out of it. No matter what I tried, I couldn't do it. And it heavily affected my mental health, my physical health, my school, my work. It was a lot to try to deal with at one point of time, and I just, yeah, it was a lot. So I thank you for hanging around with me as long as you have so far. Go back and edit some other things. I just want to edit what makes me feel happy at this given point in time, and I do have a back catalog of things I do want to also upload, but I want to upload what makes me happy, and what makes me happy right now is my Trader Joe's haul, the SUPERBLOOM, and talking about how I want to finish April. So I guess if we're really starting with it, we need to look at what happened in March. And oh, March. March. My goals were destroyed. Not in the good way. I spent a lot of money on DoorDash. I finished my term. Was it strong? I finished it though. I did make a new recipe every single week. One of the best ones was the fried pickles. So good. Oh my God, I loved that. And what really sucks is, so one of the things I really wanted to do was go to the movies by myself. And there was a movie theater right next to my house, and I was like, it's so cute, I want to go. It's shut down. And I guess that's kind of the biggest sign that do things when you want to do them. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because this has happened before too, where I was like, I'm gonna go and do this garage sale by myself, and then I didn't go, and then I like forced myself to go much later, and I missed out on a really cool opportunity to own a World War II helmet with a bullet hole in it. It's to say, do what you want to do when you want to do it, and don't wait for the perfect moment. I did read one book for pleasure. I finished it in like the first week because we had all these blackouts, but I read Layla by Colleen Hoover. I'm gonna piss off the TikTok book talk world, but Colleen Hoover's not a good writer. Sorry. I did do better at consuming more water, and I really wanted to focus on that this month coming on. And in March, I did upload one video every single week. April, I've clearly struggled, as you know, but we're working on that. So many things just hit randomly that I didn't know were gonna happen, like having to pay for Remy to go to dog training. That was $350, and good news now, like it was very much worth it, because she graduated, as we call it, puppy obedience, and she's now going into group classes. So that is really exciting that she is doing that. I was spending more than I was willing to at this point. That is a bummer, but it is what it is. And you know what? This month I was just like, I really need to, as my therapist says, be gentle with yourself, because what you're going through is a lot. It's a lot of change going on. It's a lot of thought change going on, a lot of thought processes changing. So just be kind and gentle with yourself. And so I kind of changed what I want my goals to be this month. And here comes Remy. I want to read 2 books this month. So the first book I'm thinking about reading is The Inmate by Frida McFadden. Sounds like a fun book. It's a gripping psychological thriller, and I love psychological thrillers. They're my favorite genre of movie. It just keeps me entertained and I enjoy them. The other one is The Perfect Marriage. I don't know who wrote it. But yeah, so those are the 2 books I'm thinking about. I am going to read this month. I also want to clean out my car because, as someone said, the state of your car is the state of your mind. And I even say that with my desk. The state of my desk at work is the state of my mind. And so I want to clean my car, have it be organized. I want to clean my desk, have it be organized. That way my mind could be a little bit more and I could focus a little bit more. My mind be clear, I could focus a bit more. I also want to find happy movement. So I'm not going to put how much I want to move a week. I just want to move when I can, because I am at the point of just pure exhaustion from work, and I just want to find times where I feel happy about moving. I also want, my therapist also wants me to be working on a nighttime routine. I have a huge trouble sleeping at night, and probably having coffee at like 3:30 in the afternoon does not help that. I came up with a nighttime routine to try to help my brain switch to be like, okay, it's time for bed. She wants me to be writing a GRAPES, which I'll put the acronym on here because I don't remember it off the top of my head. I want to do GRAPES 3 to 5 times a week. And then I also am going to like a night tea. So I have like a sleep tea. I'm going to drink that. I'm going to read to help myself kind of get into that sleeping process. So I'm excited for what we're going to do into that process of getting ready for bed. I want to create new meals. I've been really enjoying kind of just making up and cooking random things within the house. So I do want to continue that. And I want to make sure that I have meal prepped lunches. And so I just bought some lettuce today, and I'm gonna go through and chop it up tonight, and I'm gonna meal prep some chicken meatballs that I have. I've showed this before in a couple vlogs ago, so I'm gonna do that same thing. That was the easiest. I felt full. I wasn't hungry afterwards, and so that's really what I need to do in order to try to focus. I don't want to put any focus on weight though. I haven't weighed myself at all this month, and I don't plan to. I really want to be focusing on my mental health and growth there over worrying about how much I weigh at this given point of time. As I wrote right here, I could just read it. So this month we're not focusing on the scale. I need to focus on getting myself out of this depressive slump. Focus on things that make me happy and fulfill me. So that is my goal of what I want to do. And really what was a big help as well is today was really the first day I've really felt good to do anything. And so I've killed a lot of lists. I made like a whole thing of what to do today. And so things I've already done today is I helped out with a swim interview. I went grocery shopping. I paid bills for 2 different things. I deposited some money of a check that I've had for 2 weeks just laying around. I vacuumed. I dusted then vacuumed, you know, proper order. But unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher. I'm in the process of washing my bed right now, and then I'll do other laundry later. I cleaned the sink in my shower and my toilet. I cleaned my bathroom. I shredded all these unnecessary bills that I can just shred up, and just a lot of paper that needed to be shredded. I cut my nails. They were so long, it was bugging the crap out of me. I'm recording a video right now. Hey! Other things that I want to finish for today is I want to finish washing my bed. You can only go as fast as the washer and dryer will go, but I want to finish washing my bed and my clothes. I need to make a map activity for school for my students to do after their test tomorrow. I also need to grade a couple more quizzes and a paragraph. I'm probably gonna do the quizzes and not the paragraphs tonight, and that's fine. And I need to edit this video that I'm gonna do tonight. And ultimately, I am gonna do a treat yourself, because I mean, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 of my 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 things that I had on here. So I'm proud of myself. And so my treat myself is tonight's the reunion of Love is Blind. So I'm having a beer, watching Love is Blind. I'm gonna wash my hair, do a complete hair reset, blow dry it, have it all good and ready to go. I have my deep hair conditioner in there, use that. I'm gonna read a little bit. So I'm feeling really good about today. I'm feeling really good about going into the week, and I couldn't ask for anything more. I don't know if I'm feeling really good because some of my medication is finally working. I don't know if it's because I don't have the stress of doing my paper anymore, but I feel really good about where I'm at right now, and I'm just excited to burn some candles and chill and just do whatever I need to do. I will be going to Disney in May because if you did not hear already, Splash Mountain is closing, and I have such deep memories with Splash Mountain, and I know it's a really controversial ride because of its history, but it was my grandpa's favorite ride, and that was the last thing that we did before he passed away. Is he wanted us to all go on a family trip, and there, I think we still have the picture of if it didn't burn down in the house fire, but all of us on the log going down on our last trip to Disney with him, our last real big memory. So, oh, my dog's being a menace. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing this list and go get my dog because she is being a menace to society. Okay, bye.